Every call law enforcement responds to is unique.
What are you doing, sir?
But some capture truly unexpected moments, as seen through their body cams.
You should have stopped. This ain't you. This is not you.
Watch how officers handled these 4 different unforeseen encounters. Parents love their children unconditionally, but sometimes tough love is necessary. On July 22, 2023, the Cole County Sheriff's Office in Illinois responded to a trespassing complaint that escalated into handling an angry Hulkling who wouldn't take no for an answer.
I need you to come on out. I need you to come on out. Okay, you gotta come on out. No, you gotta, this isn't your house, you need to come on out. Mom doesn't want you here. She does not want you here, no. We're trying to do this peacefully, okay? All right? We're trying to work with you.
So this is your mom's house, not yours, right? Correct. So we don't need a warrant because we have your mom's permission to come in the house.
Okay. Will it bite us? Okay.
No, it doesn't mean it's your house if you have power of attorney. He doesn't have power of attorney? Oh. And your mom said you don't have power of attorney anyways. No.
You prove it.
Prove to me that you do.
You're going to get 3 options. Either you can leave, we can give you a ride somewhere, or we can get you, if you want help, we can get you help. If you need help, okay, we always have that option, all right? Otherwise, if you don't leave, Mom doesn't want you here, you get arrested for trespassing, okay? So we're trying to work with you. I kind of know your background a little bit. What's that? Huh? You don't reside here, you got to leave. If the person that resides here tells you don't want to leave here, okay?
10-4, David 30. Okay.
All right, we're trying to work with you, all right? Yeah.
Jamin?
No, you're not
Jamin.
pushing me. I'm going to arrest you.
Yeah. Go. Down. Stay right there. Don't move.
Put your hands behind your back. Don't move.
Put your hands behind your back now.
Behind your back now.
Now. Hey. Put your hands behind your back now.
Dealing with the suspect felt like handling a walking abomination, seemingly invulnerable to suppression equipment. While deputies managed the chaotic situation, his family stepped in, urging him to cooperate.
Please stop! Please stop!
Why are you fighting?
What are you doing?
Put your hands behind your back.
Fighting?
Why did you...
Put your hands behind your back.
Put your hands behind your back now.
Please stop!
Put your hands behind your back, Jamin.
What are you doing?
Put your hands behind your back.
Again.
What are you doing?
Your mom doesn't want you here. You're under arrest.
And then you just push me.
So put your hands behind your back.
Push it off, sir.
You came in without a warrant.
We don't need a warrant at your mom's house. Put your hands behind your back.
We're trying to work with you.
Prove that it's my mom's house.
Prove to me that it is. It's not.
Prove that it isn't my mom's house.
Turn around, put your hands behind your back now.
Not. You are in my house and you are trespassing, and that is very bad karma. Very bad karma.
Okay, I am sorry. I'm sorry that's bad karma. Okay, calm down.
Can we talk to you? No, it's not going to work that way.
I'm asking you, please, to get out.
No.
We can't. We're here now.
Please!
I am asking you,
Don't do it.
please, to get out.
Don't do it.
Please, Jamin, your sister, I'm here!
Put your hands behind your back now.
Something that I would only know, you and me.
Put your hands behind your back.
Not Hunter Bakers!
Tell me one thing about them that you know. Me and them would only know, and you can't because they are not my brother and my mom.
Okay.
And sister.
So who's your mom and sister?
You came in here and me.
So who's your mom and sister?
We told you to leave. You pushed me first.
Jamin!
You came in my
You
house.
pushed an officer.
Let's de-escalate.
Okay, let's de-escalate. Put your hands behind your back.
Can we put our...
You've done this before. If you can have a seat. Okay.
Hang on.
It's not going to work that way.
Hang on.
You've been an officer, right?
Hang on.
A supervisor, right?
Please, hang on.
You've been a supervisor, right?
You are in my house illegally.
No.
This is not your house.
30 we're 10 for.
As a former law enforcement officer, deputies tried reasoning with him, referencing protocols he should have known. However, his disconnected behavior suggested he might be struggling with mental health issues.
I'm trying to work with you, man.
I'm trying to work with you.
Okay, I need you to put your hands behind your back, okay?
Yeah.
That's the biggest
That's
thing.
an option. You don't. It doesn't
Where is
work
the
that
warrant?
way.
It does work that
She
way.
has right to this house.
She doesn't.
You do not.
I do.
You've not established residency here. No.
I am.
How?
Because they left.
1 day?
They left.
It doesn't work that way. No, it doesn't.
It does.
It doesn't. You have no right to push an officer. You've been an officer. You know how it is.
It is not. It's the law.
I just told you the law.
You know what the law is.
I just told you the law.
Are we following rules or are we following law?
We're following laws.
And what did you just do?
We had every right to come in here.
What circumstances?
Okay.
You have.
Put your hands behind
We
your
need you to
back.
put your hand behind your back.
I'm not going to.
Put your hands behind your back. You're going to be placed under arrest. You're going to be placed under arrest. You don't really get an
You don't have the
option.
right to. That would be a false arrest, and that would be.
Okay, Jamie, if that's it,
You have to go right
okay,
to court.
if that's what it is, then you can tell the judge in the morning.
Where was your warrant for coming in?
We don't need one because it's your mom's house.
You've already established that, Jamie.
Okay,
It's not true.
and you told me that this is not your mom's house, correct? But you have nothing in your hand right now to prove that it's your house.
This is my.
What's your address? What's your legal address?
My legal address?
Yes, sir.
I've got several properties.
Okay,
So the one that I have my address at is in Dixon.
okay, so that's your address in Dixon.
Yes.
Why aren't you going there?
Because I'm here.
At your mom's house.
Yes.
Okay, so you just told me you're at your mom's house.
It was my mom's.
You just told me you're at your mom's house, right? So you were at your mom's house,
That
correct?
is not my mom.
Okay, who is your mom? What's your
That
name?
is a fact.
What's your mom's name?
You tell me.
Well, you just told me that that's not your mom,
That's
so you tell
what her
me.
name is.
He knew how to play the game and played it well, staying composed while debating the legality of their actions. However, the deputies saw through his tactics and steadily asserted their authority.
Ask her what her name is.
We've already done through this.
I need you to put
Why
your hands
are
behind
you
your
breaking the law?
We're not breaking the law.
You're breaking the law.
Jamie, put your hands behind your back.
You're breaking the law.
Jamie, put your hands behind your back. Jamie, work with us, man.
We're trying, okay?
You're breaking the law, guys. I'm telling you.
Jamie, if you fight again, you're gonna have aggravated battery against an officer. You understand that?
Right, you
I'm
don't.
asking you guys, please.
Jamie,
Please don't.
That is. What's her name? Ask her what her name is.
Her name's Carrie.
Carrie what?
Jamie, you've been an officer, right? Am I right?
You right? You were in corrections, right?
I was.
At DOC, right?
Yes.
Which one?
Dixon.
Okay, how long have you been there?
I was there for 6 years.
Okay, so you probably know my dad there.
Maybe.
Okay.
At this point, you gotta place your hand behind your back. You don't
Okay.
have an option. Okay?
Right.
You don't have an option. So go ahead and place your hand.
You know you're not in the right, and you.
We know I'm the right. You have your day
Okay.
in court.
So-
That's fine.
I'm legally asking you to leave this residence.
No, it's not gonna work that way. Put your hand behind your
You're
back.
in there. I know you're in there. Please just listen.
Tell them to leave.
No,
We
it doesn't
can't-
work
we
that
can't
way.
leave.
We can't do that now.
Tell them to leave.
No, we can't. At this point, you have options.
Now I apologize if I hurt anybody.
Yeah.
That wasn't my
You
intent.
shoved me, man. You've been an officer. I don't know why you
You
would.
came in the house.
It doesn't
Right.
matter. We're not in the prison anymore.
It
Right.
does matter.
No, it doesn't. This is law, not what's going on in a prison. Okay? Law says that you don't own a house, right? And even if you did own the house, this is your mom's house. She resides here. She doesn't want you here. You have to go
Where would I go?
to your house in Dixon
Why would I use this house to go to a house in Dixon?
because that's your house.
The argument persisted, with him insisting on his rights, while officers and his family denied his access, complicating the situation with conflicting legal claims.
Have you ever lived here?
Just starting, yeah.
When?
Yesterday, honestly.
Okay,
But I
what-
was living in the other house, and now I'm living in this one. What's the big deal?
But your mom doesn't want you here.
If my mom didn't want me here, I wouldn't be here, and we all know that.
Okay, she doesn't want you here now.
Okay,
She let
you just
stay
said
last
okay.
night. She let you
You
stay
said
last
okay.
night.
Yeah, we said
One
okay.
time.
You said okay.
Yeah, I said
Would
okay.
my mom
She
care
let
if
you
I
stay
stayed
here
here
last night.
indefinitely?
That's up to your mom. But she
You
doesn't
know
want
that-
you here now. Okay?
Does my mom want me here now?
No. No.
That's a lie.
It's not a lie.
It was.
Dude, it's not a lie.
It was.
Gary, you don't
Sorry,
have
said
him
it.
here, correct?
You gotta go. You gotta go get help, Adrian. You're not in there. You would never do that to a
You
bar.
never push an officer.
You would never do that.
I wouldn't have, unless you break the
never
law.
do
If you
that.
break the law,
Jamie.
We didn't break the law, Jamin.
hang on.
Okay?
Listen to me. When you break the law, I'm allowed to defend myself against an unlawful arrest or
You're not
detention.
allowed to do what you just
One, you didn't tell me that I was being detained first.
You pushed me right away. I already
And you
came in.
didn't tell
I
me.
told you we were coming in. That was the three options I gave
Right.
you.
I understand.
Okay?
Okay, you understand, right?
So
So
why
you
don't
understand
you
that you
find
do
out?
have to go in handcuffs, okay? So I need you to turn around and put your headself, turn around so I can put you in handcuffs.
I'm sorry, guys.
I don't know why you pushed us, okay? I don't even know why you got to that point. Okay?
Right.
I know you're in there, okay?
Right.
So because you've been an officer before. You've been on our side.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
So you understand what's gonna.
So you know that I should probably be here right now, and it's going to be very difficult to make me leave, and I'm asking very nicely.
No, it's not going to work that way. You've already pushed me. Okay? Doesn't work that way.
I say we let bygones be bygones.
Unfortunately, we can't let bygones be.
Nope.
That doesn't happen.
So at this point, you go and place your hands on your back.
I'm not going to.
At this point, a peaceful resolution seemed unlikely as the suspect remained defiant, despite his family urging him to cooperate and seek help. Surprisingly, his demeanor suddenly shifted to a friendlier tone.
Please place your hands on your back.
I can't.
Why?
Because I know that I'm supposed to be here.
Okay, but you're not right now, okay? We can get you the help you need, but you got to work with us, man.
I understand.
You got to work. You're not working with us.
Are you still in?
I am not right now, but I would like to get some.
You do want to get some?
At-home stuff is what I'm thinking.
Okay.
Because I really don't like leaving this house.
Go and place your hands behind your back, please.
Sir, please don't touch me.
Jamin, place your hands behind your back.
I can't. Please don't.
Jamin, place your hands behind your back.
Lisa, please tell them not
See,
to.
you know me. You're in there.
Lisa, please tell them not to.
Jamin.
We're gonna have to.
I have no control over it
You
anymore.
got no choice at this point. You have to place
You
your
would
hands behind your
never
back.
do that to an officer.
This is the way to get the help.
Yes, please accept the help. You have people that care.
Okay. Let's go outside and talk about it.
Okay, you're going to lead the way. You're going to lead the way. I gotta grab my body cam. You got thrown off in this whole process, man.
It's right.
Let's talk outside.
Okay, you first.
Go.
Okay. We'll talk outside.
We'll work with you, Jamin. You've talked to plenty of people. I know you have.
Come on, Jane.
Okay? Not just, I'm saying people like other inmates and stuff.
I'm saying we can.
Let's go out here and talk.
Let's go outside. And
Okay,
talk.
let's go.
Next, please.
No, I'm gonna be the last one out. Okay.
Come on, Jane.
No, I'm not. Jamin, let's go.
He's going to be the last one out, so
Okay, well, I'm going to be right next to him because I don't want you fighting with him.
I'm not going to fight.
Okay?
Okay. Well, you just fought with both of us, right?
Yeah.
So.
I'm going to fight.
Come on, Jane.
Let's go.
All right, sir, come on.
No, you're stepping out first. Okay.
Jamin, come on.
You're stepping out first, Jamin.
Jamin, come on. Let's go. Dude, this ain't you. This is not you.
I know it's not, and what I'm doing is the right thing.
When you fought with me, it's the right thing? I don't think
I
so.
believe you broke the law. And
No,
that's
you
why-
did not. Trust
That's
me,
why
you did
Connor
not.
was on my side.
Okay, well, you need to step on
And
up.
I'm still, and I don't invite you in. You're not allowed
Okay,
in.
Jamin, we're back to square one.
Sir, will you please?
David, 30, we're 10-4.
Unfortunately, they were back to square one as he grew combative, insisting on his so-called rights. The deputies had to decide between coaxing him or using force to take control.
No.
Come on.
No.
Come on.
I need you to go outside.
Just step on out, man. It ain't worth it.
You just said you would, right? We're giving and
Said
taking.
we would talk outside. I didn't
Okay.
say that I was going to go outside.
Oh, well, that's how we're going to talk, is when we're all outside.
Okay.
Okay? You asked for one officer to go out. He went out, right?
I know.
He's stepping
I
out.
stepped out and then you wanted to talk.
Right. And so now I'm letting you out, and then I'm going to come out.
We're at this place. You were forcing your way in, and then you got me or whatever, and then I got up or whatever, and now we're here.
Yes.
So we're in a way better place than we were a couple minutes ago.
Yep. This is de-escalation, right?
This is de-escalation.
Right, but we need to step outside because that's what we just said.
Hang on, just so you know, there are laws,
And we've already discussed it.
and when you force your way in, when
force her in,
she
she
never
gave
provided
permission.
proof.
She did.
She never provided proof that she has ownership of this house.
Yeah,
I
she
know that
lives
for a
here.
fact.
She
How do
lived
you
here
know?
last night when the deputies were here.
And she lived here when her husband passed away. I was here for that too, and I know she lives here. Okay? So I know that.
Okay.
Okay? And I know she lives here.
You know that's her for a fact.
Yes. She's claiming it's your mom. So let me tell you this.
So you can't say for a fact that is my mom because you never positively identified her, fingerprint her, and showed me that
We don't
that's my
have
mom.
proof. That, right.
Correct. But Jamin,
If I'm going to leave this house, it is going to require that woman right now get fingerprinted and it matches
not
my
gonna
mom.
work.
So you are intentionally lying, and it proves
Not
my
lying.
case that
No.
you walked in
No.
Jamin.
illegally. You
Jamin.
broke the law.
Jamin.
And I want you to be accountable for it.
Jamin.
Will you call your supervisor?
Jamin.
I am the supervisor.
Who's your supervisor?
You ain't getting that one, okay?
he's not here.
They're not
Jamin. So listen, I know for a fact, right, that the lady who lives here, who you says is not your
I
mom.
am the supervisor, sir.
I am the supervisor.
So listen to me,
No,
Jamin.
you got the supervisor right now.
Jamin,
It's here.
listen to me.
With his claims becoming increasingly irrational, the deputies prepared to detain the burly suspect. It was now or never, as playing the long game was no longer working in their favor.
So you're telling me, right, that lady's not your mom, okay?
I'm saying that
Okay, listen to me while I'm
positively identified.
listen to me while I'm talking, okay? I give you the respect to talk, correct?
I understand.
Right? I give you that respect, right?
You do.
Okay, now listen to me. You're claiming she's not your mom, right? That's irrelevant at this point because the lady who's out here, right, owns the house and lives here, and she doesn't want you here. Regardless if you think that's your mom or not, she owns the house. I know she owns the house because I was here.
She left last night and said she wasn't coming back. That is what she told me, and that means that I own this house now.
No, it does not mean that.
No, that's not the way it works. And if you think that's the way it works, then you'll have your day in court, Jamie. Okay. So right now, the more you resist, the more you fight, the more charges you're going to get.
How does it
You
work?
won't get off on them.
How does what work?
How does it work when she leaves and says she's not coming back?
Well, so we need the whole context. If she says she's leaving and not coming back tonight, that doesn't mean she's leaving and not coming back.
Yeah.
This is her house. She's free to come.
It's not her house.
It is.
It's my mom. She doesn't have the paperwork for it.
Okay, I need you to put your hands behind your back.
Let's go, Jamie.
Are we going to go outside and talk, or are we going to put them behind her back now?
I can't do it. Guys.
Dude,
Okay.
I don't want to you.
I don't want to.
Huh?
Okay.
You're going to get again.
So I need you
don't
to.
want to, but you're going to get.
So-
Put your hands behind your back. This is your last chance.
So you're going to have to put your hands behind your back. Okay.
He's already fought with me.
I.
Dug me. Grabbed me.
I believe they entered illegally.
No, you don't.
Okay.
They don't have a warrant.
Turn around. Turn around. Don't do it, man.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back now. Put your hand behind your back now.
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 Put your hands behind your back. Now.
While restraining the belligerent suspect, paramedics attended to his medical needs. However, he refused treatment, made accusations, and repeatedly defied their efforts, complicating the situation further.
We're even. You pretend you didn't even come. You can come back tomorrow. You give me 1 day. Nope. We're even.
It's not working that way.
We are so far past. We are so far past.
It ain't working that way.
That's passed. Okay.
Give me 1 day and it's even karma.
No.
But I need to move,
No.
please.
There's one here.
I wasn't actively resisting.
Dude.
I couldn't move because of
Brother. You were actively resisting.
shoved me and ran.
I was free.
You
from
went
my
on a
life.
rage.
Just shoved me and ran.
You did like a wrestling rage when you went like this. That's a wrestling thing.
I don't know what
That's a sign of aggression.
Dude.
Okay.
So now that
Jamie,
that's over with, let's get on to the next chapter. Let's stand you up and let's
Jamie,
have you sit in the car. And
You
we'll
just
get
told
some
me
water.
you're, Jamie. You just said you're in the right, with your right state of mind, right?
I am.
So you understand that we need you in the car, correct?
I do, but I am refusing all medical treatment and I broke no laws.
Okay.
So if you're refusing medical treatment, you're gonna have to sit in the car.
It doesn't like we believe you
I
did.
did
That's why
not
you're
break
under
any
arrest.
laws.
You're under arrest though.
You know I didn't break any laws.
Okay, Jamie, you got.
Jamie, you're under arrest.
Okay. We've told you that multiple times.
Please call the police.
We're here.
We are.
Call another department
It's not going to happen that
We have
way,
another
Jamie.
department right here.
that will help me.
Jamie, pull us here too.
Different color and everything.
How you doing?
You're getting in the car.
Jamie, you're getting in the car. You don't have an option.
Please don't.
Jamie, you don't have an option.
Touch
You're
me.
getting in the car.
I'm trying to get this out of you.
Touch me.
I'm trying to get that out of you, man. Okay?
Good job.
All right, let's go.
You want to touch me?
Sit up.
I refuse.
Let's go.
Stand up now. Stand up. Stand up.
Jamie, come on.
Let go of my pants.
Jamie, come on, let's go.
Let go of me. Now.
One challenge followed another as his refusal to cooperate led to a prolonged struggle. It took an entire squad of deputies to regain control, testing their patience and resolve to uphold the law.
Let go.
You want to do it?
Huh?
If I don't, then you do. And you know that. And that's against the law. Can I get up? Can I get up, please?
No.
All right, I'll get up. I
No.
will not refuse.
You
I can't breathe.
all the
I
time.
can't breathe.
You refused the whole time.
Get in.
Stand up now.
I'll get in. I will get in. All right,
This is your last chance.
I will get in.
Get in now.
Stand up.
Let me get.
Dude.
Get in the truck.
Breaking the law. You're breaking the law. Somebody will help. You're going to be held accountable. And I'm asking you right now, you have a choice. I will help you.
I'm gonna hobble.
If you help me.
We'll do it the hard way.
I'm telling you right now, and you know
get
I'm
him.
honest. And you know how this works out. And I will save everyone that you hold dear, unless they are. If they want to stop right now, I will grant them immunity.
Yeah. You won't walk on your own. That's the problem.
And everything from 2 days ago till now. Everything from a month ago till now. Everything from 10 years ago till now.
Meanwhile, his family shared details about his mental state and treatment struggles. Their emotional appeals failed, leaving police with no choice but to use force.
He was in counseling. They described him nuts. He said they weren't working. He's been awful.
Let's start this right now.
Yes.
So you need to stand up and get in the car.
I agree that means I stay here.
No, it doesn't work that way. That option's gone.
I agree, but I go back to my house.
No, don't work that way.
It's not you.
Even karma, all my money, and I keep this house.
Damon.
And that is it. That is the deal. Otherwise, everything is off the table. And you receive full karma for everything. Forever. And those are the rules, and that is the law. Now let me go, please.
Jamin, it ain't work that way, man.
Damon, you know you're in there. This isn't you. Focus on me, my eyes. This is not you, bud.
Please.
Please let these officers
This is the
help
deal.
you.
If they don't stop right now, it's going to be off the table.
So, you already made it on
Please.
Yeah, you don't have a choice at this point, Jamin.
I might be talking to the wrong person.
Yeah, you're talking to me, supervisor right here, Sergeant Dillon, okay?
She is the EMS.
From a sergeant to another
This is a
sergeant.
medical situation. It is not a...
No, you've already refused medical. Okay, we've had you on your side. You're breathing fine.
Well, you can't come in until they tell us it's safe, and right now it is not.
It's not safe at all. It's not safe for them when you're going to fight with us.
Okay.
All right? You just sit there and resist. Every time we get up, you grab our officer by the pants, another aggravated battery charge.
Understand?
You just keep ragging up the charges right now. You're not helping yourself.
I didn't mean to. And you know that I wasn't in this body.
Hey, okay, so fresh start, get up, and get in
Okay.
the car.
So let's get to that fresh start. Let's get to that fresh start and get you in the car, okay?
His erratic behavior escalated as he struck deputies in an attempt to escape. Despite the physical challenges, the squad worked together to subdue the towering suspect.
I refuse all medical treatment. And I refuse
Stand up. Stand up.
medical treatment.
Stand up.
I refuse all medical treatment.
What are you doing?
I refuse all medical
What are you doing?
refuse all medical
Stand
treatment.
up now.
I refuse all medical treatment.
What are you doing, dude? Stand
I
up.
refuse all medical
Stand up.
It's not medical.
Stand
Get my foot out right now.
I refuse.
Get my foot.
Let me go and I will. Let me go for today and I will.
Ow! Do you understand me? Get up! You meant to!
Will.
You meant to! Get the up now! Do you understand me?
You're right, you're right.
You don't have a choice. Get the up.
You're right.
Now! Stand up!
Jamin, get up now.
To save myself.
Stand up!
Did it to resist.
You did it to resist.
Let's see if we can get maybe a van. See if we can get a transport van.
I'm getting up. You are resisting me.
You're gonna walk to the vehicle? You're gonna walk to the vehicle.
I'm not.
You've now grabbed his pants by his junk. You've now had my foot between your leg and twisted it. You understand?
You had my leg between your feet, you twisted it, right?
It was in defense.
No, it's not in defense. It's not unlawful. We told you you're under arrest. You're under arrest. Get up now.
Until the end, his incoherence persisted as he tested the deputies' patience with frenzied actions. Despite this, they remained resolute in subduing him and closing the case.
In your own words, you said you refused medical treatment. Now stand up.
I refuse medical treatment.
That doesn't matter. Stand up.
Me knowing all those laws proves it.
Get in the freaking car. You'll have your day in court then.
Okay?
Because you're just making it worse every time you do an offense.
Stand up.
Every time you do an offense, you're making it
resisting.
worse.
Stand up.
Resisting.
Stand up.
I'm not resisting.
Stand up.
I'm not resisting.
Stand up.
Okay.
Get
Now.
up. Get up. Dude, why?
What are you
What? What is the point of this?
That is not my sister.
Okay.
There's someone
Then look at me.
impersonating her.
Look at me.
And she does not love me.
Jamin, what's the point of us doing this?
She doesn't love me.
What's the point of you fighting like this?
I'm not.
You are fighting.
I don't mean to.
You tell me you're going to get up and then you don't get up.
I don't mean to, I swear.
Dude, then let's have a little trust.
I swear I broke no laws and I may have multiple personalities, and this personality would not be
Okay.
All right, then I need you to stand up.
Let's get up.
Stand
let's
up.
get in the vehicle.
Stand up.
Cult is a bad word.
Let's get in the vehicle.
I'm a member of an organization.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go.
You know it.
Let's go. Come on.
Stand up.
Come on.
Now.
Come on.
I will not.
Come on.
All right,
Let's go. Now you're trying to grab my leg again.
The suspect was taken into custody at the Coles County Jail. The former sergeant faced 8 charges, including trespassing, resisting arrest, and 6 counts for his actions against deputies. He was sentenced to 2 months in jail. Given the suspect's state, do you think the deputies showed maximum tolerance during their encounter? Share your thoughts in the comments below. The worst thing anyone can do during a routine traffic stop is to try and flee. On February 25, 2023, in Fort Walton Beach, Florida, officers stopped 27-year-old Antonio, leading to a chaotic and extreme turn of events.
Hello, how are you doing?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Good. My name's Officer Trujillo with the Fort Walton Beach Florida.
Yes, sir.
All right, so the reason I'm pulling you over today as staff and ferry, okay?
Yes.
You know what we're talking about, that intersection right there?
Staff, yes, sir.
Staff and ferry? All right, so right there at that intersection, you see this painted white bar right here, this big one?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you're past that and you're in the crosswalk, okay?
Staff and ferry?
Yes, sir. So you know where Ferry Park is? You know where Ferry Park is?
Across from Ferry Park?
Yeah, that intersection right there.
I mean, I don't recall being that far out, sir. I usually stop before it just so I could come to a complete stop.
You want to, sir?
Yeah. I'm not.
Yeah, so that's, I'm just telling you the reason
sir,
for
I
stop.
understand.
So the reason why that stop bar is there is to
Yes, sir.
make sure you stop, check for pedestrian traffic first.
Yes, sir.
Then you can move forward if you can't because of like obstructions and stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
So-
I apologize.
It's all good. You got your license, insurance, registration?
I believe this isn't my car. This is my sister's car.
Sister's car. Okay, what's your sister's name? You know your sister's name?
She got her name changed. You could ask her.
Okay.
Because she came from Germany. She had her father's original last
From
name.
Germany.
Yeah.
Okay.
The registration is over here.
Okay. Yeah.
But I do not have my license.
Do you have a license?
I do.
You do
but
have
it's
a-
not a physical license.
Okay. You do have one though.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you have any form of identification?
No, sir. I don't.
Okay.
I don't have my license. I usually
Do you have a license out of Florida?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Awesome. I can work with that. There's a registration right there, looks like.
Yeah. The insurance, I probably have to ask. Is it alright if I call her for the insurance?
Yeah, if she can text you it,
Okay.
a picture of it or something with a copy. What's your last name?
Betts, B-E-T-T-S.
First name?
Jaden, J-A-D-E-N. Lee, L-E.
Since the officer noticed an unusual smell coming from the car, he pressed further as the driver's information didn't add up. In situations like this, police had to proceed cautiously to avoid escalating the already anxious driver.
You have a license card?
I do, but it's not. Like I said, all my cards are in my wallet.
Right. Do you have any medical, you know?
I had some earlier.
You had some earlier.
Like, yes, sir.
Okay. Here's this.
Yes,
Yeah, if
sir.
you could just ask her to send you proof of insurance,
Yes, sir.
that'd be good.
Hey, do you have a copy of the insurance?
Copy of the insurance.
Hold on. Let me call you back.
A calm approach was key, as the officers didn't want to alert him. They carefully coaxed him to be honest, avoiding actions that could escalate the situation.
I take it the addresses out of Safety Harbor and Tampa are no longer good, right?
No, sir. No, sir.
Okay, what's your current address? Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, they're asking for a copy of the insurance. I just got pulled over. Apparently, I went across the line, and I don't have your insurance. I have your registration and everything else, but I just need your insurance.
How are you in her car?
She went to Alabama.
And she left her car here?
Yeah. I thought she told you already.
I mean, no.
Can you send it to me?
I'm sending it right now.
My bad. I apologize. Yeah, I'll call you back when we're finished, okay?
Sure you do.
I love you.
Uh-huh.
Who is it?
my sister.
How long you lived over?
Not very long. I just moved there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You rent a room or just a cot or what?
Renting a room.
You rent a room? Does that girl still run that house?
What girl?
Is a girl there? The main occupant of that house is a girl, right?
No.
Who is it? It ain't no more.
No. Moved.
Yeah.
But it's actually my old coworker.
Oh, the guy with the junk away business?
Yes.
Yeah.
At this point, the officers had enough of the suspect's antics and moved to detain him. Realizing his cover was blown, he reacted unexpectedly, leaving them stunned.
She sent it to you?
She's supposed to be sending it to me now. Yeah. I apologize. You started.
You said you do have a valid medical card issued to you out of state of Florida? We're running it right now to verify it, so you do have it?
I should be on file.
You should or you shouldn't?
It should be on file.
When's the last time you had it? When's the last time you were dispensed?
I was dispensed?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get it there.
Nissan Altima, that's the Kia Soul, right?
Yeah.
870.
It's been a while since I myself have bought some.
Hey, do me a favor. Go ahead and step out of the car for me, okay? Go ahead and step out. Because I'm asking you to. Okay. And if you don't, I'm going to pull you out. And I really don't want to do that.
Oh, so now what is all this for?
I'm going to tell you about it in just
I need to know now.
All right. I'll tell you right now. I need you to step out of the car. Please don't give me a reason to make this a bigger deal than it needs to be.
But
okay?
I'm not giving you a reason to.
Okay, you are. You're not listening. All right, I'm giving you a lawful order to step out of the car.
But sir,
what is your name? Jaden?
Yes,
Jaden.
indeed.
I'm telling you right now, you don't want me and him pulling you out of this car?
I don't, sir, but I don't. What are you doing, sir?
Despite the dangers, the officers managed to subdue the belligerent suspect. Emotions ran high, but they maintained maximum tolerance while detaining the clearly unhinged individual.
Watch out!
You got him. You got to do this to me. No.
Get him out of that car! Watch it, buddy!
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
He's on your back.
Yes, sir. Whatever you want. Whatever you want. Yes, sir.
You alright? Yeah. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Antonio seemed to enjoy mocking the officers, but he soon learned his antics came with a hefty price. The police ignored his intimidation and focused on assessing his medical needs.
Y'all did an amazing job lining that man. Then we got that radio. You grabbed the radio. Who cares? Shut the Who cares? Who cares?
Get him up.
Congratulations. Now you want to be strong. Now you want to be strong, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Woo-wee. Wallet. Ooh. Oh, you must not get no. He don't get no. He don't get no. He probably get in the. He probably get in the.
Are you?
Am I?
Yeah.
Man, me 4-5 times, man.
Are you?
Am I? Man.
Do you need medical attention?
I mean, other than these barbs getting out, just let it.
I can get those out for you.
Please?
But other than that, you're good?
You know that motherfucker out. Yes, sir. Amazing.
Meanwhile, the officers reflected on their extraordinary experience while assessing their colleagues' injuries. Others continued the investigation, uncovering additional evidence of illegal contraband.
Stand up real quick.
Yes, I ain't gonna do nothing. You got it. You got
I'm just trying to just make sure you're good.
Yes, sir.
Alright, I see.
You gotta be so strong with it, man.
I'm not being strong.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming, dude, and all I had was my. I don't have anything else. And then Shane jumped in, and I was like, I can't.
I ain't really touched anything yet. I'll let y'all do your thing.
I should probably go this way. Hold on. I should go on this front side.
You alright, man?
Yeah.
So you took a good tumble.
I tumbled and rolled.
You didn't get onto the car though, did you?
No.
You just kicked
No,
off
you
the
just
car.
got like almost right over.
Yeah. Now it's time.
During the search, officers found more suspicious items, prompting them to further question the uncooperative suspect. Meanwhile, injured officers received medical attention.
I can't do this right now.
Yeah, hey dude, I'll switch with you. What I'll do is just that bag that's on the floor.
Yeah. Huh?
Let me take a look at this. Oh, you're good here.
Just busted up on my shin.
Alright. You're a little bit on the knee.
Huh?
A little bit on the knee. What about your arms? Flip them.
Road rash.
Yeah.
I tried grabbing the key,
Yeah, I know. I know.
but as soon as I did, he took off with both of us in it. I was able to jump off.
He has darts in him.
I already got one out. I just saw one.
Dude, I didn't have, it was either that or it ran over. Dude, I didn't.
No.
It was ugly to watch. Dude, he tried to crash into a hole, and I had to jerk the wheel. This one. I know.
He was about to get bit, I can tell you that.
What happened? He was drugged by the car. The dude me like 3 times. The dude's.
He's in that car right there. I already took him out.
Oh, you already took the photos out? Are you guys okay?
We're gonna go to the hospital.
Huh?
We're gonna go to the hospital to get cleared.
Okay, to get cleared?
Uh-huh.
Is there anything that you need from us immediate attention-wise?
Just check on that guy.
Okay.
Antonio and the injured officers were taken to the Fort Walton Destin Medical Center for treatment. Later, they reflected on the bizarre experience, noting such police encounters are rare. Antonio was taken to Walton County Jail and charged with 6 counts, including a felony for his extreme actions while fleeing police. He later pleaded not guilty, and his case remains ongoing. Given Antonio's shocking behavior, do you think the charges were fair? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Imagine 2 law enforcement agencies joining forces to track down and detain a reckless driver. On July 23, 2023, the Dunn County Sheriff's Office and Wisconsin State Troopers worked together to stop 21-year-old Ira. Here's how they brought this troubled Marine to justice.
County 1080 eastbound from past the rest stop. Reason for stop, 86 miles an hour to 70. Vehicle's currently going 130 miles an hour.
Copy 1080 eastbound to last stop, Regal's stop, 86 to 70, going 130.
Get some lights on in front of them, they slow them down a bit.
We're slowing down here. Try boxing them. Nope.
10-40, they already told me just passed me. There's a black, I believe, Mercedes. It's got North Dakota plates.
We are currently in the number 1 lane. The number 1 lane just past UD48. Fog is about a quarter mile visibility.
Eventually, their teamwork paid off as they successfully disabled Ira's vehicle. Deputies approached cautiously, unsure of how he might react during the stop. Fortunately, he cooperated, preventing further escalation in an already tense situation.
Hey, cut out to do line 116, 116.
Affirmative. He just blew a tire. set up for a felony stop.
Driver, turn off your vehicle. This is the Sheriff's Department. You are under arrest. Turn off the vehicle. Show me your hands. Walk back slowly to the sound of my voice. Keep those hands up. I got covered. Keep walking backwards. Stop. Go down to your knees. Put your hands behind your head. Do not move.
Who else is in the vehicle?
Myself.
Just you?
Just you. Anything on you? Nothing.
Pull him out of there. Bring him to the back of the first squad. Let's challenge again.
I'll put him in mine. This one here.
Although the suspect was detained, deputies remained cautious, suspecting there could be an accomplice hiding inside the vehicle. After ensuring it was all clear, they began their investigation, uncovering a surprising discovery.
Passenger in the vehicle, step out with your hands up.
There's no one.
He said no. Shut the door, man.
Passenger, step out of the vehicle with your hands up. This is the Dunn County Sheriff's Office.
They got one detained. They're challenging the vehicle. Go on, high risk.
You ready, Jake? You go first, right?
Yep. Yeah, let's go slow and wide.
Okay. I got you. On your patch.
You got traffic behind us?
Yeah, they got it blocked.
Okay.
It's illegal exhaust. Let's get the front first, and then we'll pop that side door. All right, front seats are clear. You get cover, I'll open door.
All right.
Got it? Yep. I got it.
Okay. I can't see the trunk area.
On your crossfire.
Yep. We got a bunch of high-end clothing and then ski mask right there.
The ski mask?
Right there in the door.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's get a tow started for it. A couple of ski masks and a bunch of high-end clothing.
Did we get a spike on this?
No, he just popped it.
Mm-hmm. 3 of them?
Oh. Or 3 popped?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
Yeah, we could probably open the eye up here.
Yeah. I think right after you said that we passed you, I want to pull him out real quick. I want to search him again, ask him some questions.
The evidence they collected only deepened suspicions about the suspect's activities. As they reflected on the harrowing high-speed chase, questions lingered. To uncover the truth, they needed to press Ira for answers.
Did you get spikes on him? Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I was wondering when you said he lost a tire, and like, did somebody stick him? Or?
I know. I saw you sitting there with your back open.
I couldn't tell like who was who.
Yeah.
He saw my car and started. Oh, I got
Where were your sticks at? Or where'd you get them at? Somewhere there.
Yeah, right across from the scale.
Okay.
So I saw you sitting there with your trunk open, but I didn't see any spikes get pulled or anything.
I just started east and passed him, and then I switched over to your guys' channel. You called 10 days ago.
I was wondering if that might have been it when it came by. But well, I figured if once he saw your headlights line up on him, he would have taken it.
Well, I pulled up like right behind him, and initially we were doing like 80, and then he kind of just slowly crept up, and I was like, oh, this got to be him. So I flipped him, and he took off. And
yeah, because initially we heard it was a Jeep Wrangler, and then a 4-door like Mercedes, and we're like,
it looked like a Wrangler.
Yeah, it looked like a Wrangler.
Gets up to $130.
No. There's a couple of ski masks in there and some high-end
I saw
clothing.
some high-end stuff in the back seat.
I wonder if you guys start searching the vehicle, you find something else.
Well, we'll just take it.
Yeah.
I'm Miranda and see what we'll give you.
Yeah.
During questioning, Ira revealed he was an active duty Marine, traveling back from leave. His excuse of a dental appointment for his reason for fleeing raised eyebrows, and his inconsistent answers left officers baffled.
Alrighty, sir. Do you have any ID or anything like that?
Yeah, in my, the driver's side left, my wallet's there.
Your wallet's in there?
Yeah.
Okay. Before we begin, I gotta advise you of your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Or do you understand these rights?
Yeah.
Are you willing to answer questions?
Yes.
Okay. Where are you coming from?
Bismarck.
Bismarck? Why'd you run?
I don't know if you guys saw it in my wallet or not, or you see my body bag back there in the trunk.
Uh-huh.
I'm a Marine, active duty. I was trying to get back to Camp Lejeune.
Okay.
I'm coming home or coming back off of leave. And I was just trying to get there. I have an appointment on Monday to get my wisdom teeth taken out, and I was just trying to get back as soon as possible.
So you thought running from the cops was going to get you back there sooner?
No.
No?
No.
Okay. I get being active duty and all, but that's kind of a decision, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Had anything to drink tonight at all?
No.
Nothing?
I'm sober.
Okay. Smoking anything like that?
Nothing.
Nothing at all. Okay. What's up with all like the high-end clothing and stuff like that in the back of the car?
Oh, the suits?
There's suits, like shoes. Some
I'm a
something.
sneaker collector.
Oh, yeah?
And then the suits, sometimes I play dress up.
Okay. And what's the deal with the ski masks that are back there too?
The ski masks are for pictures.
For pictures?
Yeah, I have a bunch of prop money back home.
Okay.
And me and my boys just take pictures like that.
Who's your commanding officer?
Right now I'm not sure because I'm fapped out, so it's like a temporary
like IR
job away from my job.
Alrighty. Where'd you say your ID was?
In the left.
26,
Driver's side.
You got it?
The driver door.
Alrighty, sounds good. Is there anything in that vehicle that we need to be concerned about at all? Sounds good. Well, just hang out here. You're not going anywhere for a while, so.
Later, they reviewed the case, highlighting inconsistencies in Ira's statements, particularly about his military assignment. Deputies noted that, as a man in uniform, he was expected to uphold proper conduct, even when off duty.
His Marine idea, I guess, is in there or something. He said there was something about being a Marine in there.
Yeah.
You want anything else with him right now before you get scooped with him to the doors?
Do you guys want to switch cuffs at some point?
Yeah, we can switch cuffs. Just an active duty Marine trying to get back to Camp Lejeune.
Do you have his 27?
G-Wagon?
Yeah.
Pile of cash and watches and jewelry?
That's what I said.
Marines don't get paid that much. Well, and he didn't have a name tag on his Marine Corps uniform either.
Well, I asked him who his commanding officer was, and he couldn't tell me, and then made up a story of how he's in a process of getting a different job.
Joe was in the Army for a long time. Well, you were too, I guess. Does the ID look legit? I'm pretty sure uniforms, they keep a name tag on them just like we do.
I was in the Army.
It looks pretty legit. It looks like mine.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Looks legit.
Yeah, I'd say so.
If not, I bet you that's fake. It's pretty good. You could really make his day. Calls next to chain of command.
Well, you couldn't even tell me who that was.
I didn't figure that a Grand Cherokee Laredo with a bicycle on the back was maybe going 100 and some miles an hour. So then when you saw this, I'm like,
went by, I'm like, no.
I knew I was like in the right area at the right time for him to be coming past like any minute. And then that went past and I was like, tire on the back. I was like, that's gotta be her right there. So.
Did he say anything to you?
Yeah, he admitted to running because he wanted to get back to Camp Lejeune because he was.
Isn't Camp Lejeune like East Coast?
Yeah, he said he's coming from North Dakota and he's going back home from leave or something.
But nowhere near here.
I was gonna say, yeah.
I said, and you thought running from the cops was gonna get you there quicker? He's like, well, no.
Well, if he's still in, he's gonna get kicked out now.
Still skeptical of his claims, they conducted a deeper vehicle inspection, uncovering another surprising discovery. Despite testing negative for impairment, Ira was arrested and booked at the station.
No. Yeah, it would be a fire. Kind of seems like there's gonna be a or somewhere, but
I asked him if there's anything in here that we need to be concerned about, and he said, sweet, good work, guys.
Yep, you too, man.
Thanks for your guys' help. I'm gonna roll with him to jail. And
what do you need from me? Just forward charges from Flame? Or?
Yeah, you can forward your charges from, I do yours through St. Croix, and I'm doing mine through Dunn County. Yeah, he bounced on the shoulder for me to pass vehicles, so.
It's foggy, it's...
I'm doing a buck 36.
In a construction zone?
Well, I don't know. He was in a construction. For you? I don't know. Yeah.
He also has my handcuffs still.
Okay. Let's go. I'll swap them out, your handcuffs out with him real quick, and then I'm going to hit the road. All right. I got your wallet and your phone from your car there, and then the keys it's going to get towed, so the keys are going to go back with your property once it gets towed, okay? But we're going to swap you out of cuffs. You're going to go in my handcuffs, and the trooper's going to get his sit back. So why don't you step on out and face away from me?
Yeah.
What's your MOS?
I'm a radio operator.
All right, go ahead and have a seat. Sit back, turn your head to the left.
Alrighty.
Thank you.
Ira was taken to the Dunn County Jail and charged with 2 felonies for reckless driving and eluding officers. He also received $1,400 in traffic citations and was later released on a $10,000 cash bond. Enjoying this unexpected body cam footage? Hit like and subscribe and always stay updated. Now for our next surprising body cam clip. Pleading innocence after a road mishap is one of the worst things a driver can do, especially when they're obviously at fault. In Florida on April 1st, 2022, a reckless female driver tried to avoid responsibility, but the Daytona Beach police quickly put an end to her hot rodding days.
Okay, dude?
No, I don't think.
Yeah, it was a brown or beige Saturn, female driver, younger. I'm out with the other driver. He's advising so far no injuries, but there is airbag deployment. Maylee and Caroline. I've got rescue coming for you just to take a look at you and make sure you're okay, all right?
After assessing the damage, the officer tended to the victims and gathered evidence. A breakthrough came when a victim pressed charges, leading to the suspect's apprehension.
You just getting off of work?
Yeah.
Heading home, huh?
Yeah.
Didn't even stop at the stop sign. Didn't. Who? Somebody else get hit? Yeah, he's good, I think. Did you get hit? Okay. You want to get out or you want to chill where you're at? It's up to you.
I need to just chill real quick.
Yep, you're good. You're good, man. Take your time. Did you happen to get a look at the driver of that vehicle at all? Yeah, I didn't think so.
All I seen was a car not stopping.
3X or 81 Central, I'll be switching to admin. Go for it. Is the car registered? Is this car registered to you? It's your car?
Yeah, it's my car.
All right, so real quick before I get you your case number and everything, do you want to press charges for the hit and run? Yeah. Okay, we have a female up the street detained that I'm going to go and identify because I saw her driving. If it's her, she's going to go to jail, okay? Yeah. So just raise your right hand for me. You swear that everything in the statement you're about to give is true to the best of your ability?
Yes, sir.
And you understand that filing a false report in Florida is a criminal offense and you can be charged for doing so?
Yes.
Okay, state your name and today's date. And what happened today?
I got in an accident, hit and run.
Okay, did you see the vehicle?
Yes.
What color was the vehicle?
Tannish brown.
Did you see the driver at all?
No.
And did the vehicle stop and check on injuries? No. Did they attempt to exchange information with you or call the police for a report? Do you want to press charges for the hit and run?
Yes.
Perfect. Let me get you a case number and I'll get you out of here. Record will be here in just a second. Russo's got one detained. Apparently she admitted to being the driver. I'm going to go up there and take a look at her. If you just want to wait for Wrecker, I'm going to grab him his case number and then he's good.
You driving this? Yes, sir. Yeah? Turn around, put your hands on your back.
Yeah,
turn around, put your hands on your back.
cousin, just relax. Somebody just hit and ran her.
You just hit and ran somebody
No,
else.
I did
Yeah, you
not,
did.
Sir. Somebody hit me.
Listen to me.
Lexi, calm down. Let me call Teddy on the phone.
Relax. Relax.
I'm gonna call Lexi.
Relax.
Can I get up on the call, sister?
Yeah.
Alexis, the driver, claimed she was startled by the police presence. Under further questioning, she admitted she didn't have a driver's license, prompting the officer to remind her of the state's traffic laws.
Somebody gotta come and get me. They'll come. Let me see your phone.
Are you okay? Are you injured?
Yeah.
Why did you flee the scene?
Cause I was
What's
scared,
your name? What's your name
sir.
first? Talk to me real quick, all right? I'm sorry for doing that to you right now, but I have to put you in handcuffs. But listen to me.
Okay,
What's
my
your
name
first
is Alexis.
All right, listen to me real quick, all right? Alexis, you have the right to remain silent. Do you understand your rights? Okay. Explain to me why you ran.
Okay.
Or why you
I
drove
was
away.
coming out, so when I drove out, the police hit their lights.
Okay.
But when the police hit their lights, were off. So me thinking they're trying to get around me, so I kept going. You feel me? I was scared. I know I have no license, so I got scared. I panicked.
Okay.
So I kept going. As I kept going, I did not hit them, sir. As me going, they was coming out and they bashed into the side of the car. You can see I didn't hit them.
I can see that.
I didn't hit them at all, sir. If I hit them, my front thing, their front thing would have been messed up. My whole side is messed up from the tire.
Do you have ID in your purse?
Yes.
Can I grab it?
Yes. And I came here because the car was making a bad noise.
You should have stopped.
You're correct. But like, will I get a bond?
What?
Will I get a bond? How much?
I don't know what your charges are right now. You might have a fleeing charge.
She was fortunate that the officer's calm approach eased her anxiety. His understanding demeanor encouraged her cooperation, and he listened to her account with impartiality.
Nothing in the car. Just be honest now. So we're gonna look through it. Do you have anything in there you're worried about? No? So you saw the cop lights and you got nervous because you didn't have a license?
No, I saw the cop. Like, I went out as the police was coming in. It was for them to stop. I was already at the stop sign, so it's my goal.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right there by Right there by you finna go to Soul City. I'm straight. The police is coming to their stop sign. I'm already at the stop sign. It's my go to go. So I went, the police hit the lights. I stopped. I kept going, but they turned their lights off. And I kept going. As I kept going, they were still behind me. They wasn't behind me. But then they flashed their lights again. I was already by the street where I got hit at. As me still going, it's no stop signs there. So as me still, no it was, I stopped, and then I kept going. And then the white car was not supposed to come out as me going. So the white car hit me. And that's when I lost control of the car, and I grabbed the car back and pressed on the brakes. If I didn't, I would not be here right now. So
Did you make a complete stop at that stop sign before you kept going?
Yes, sir.
You sure?
Yes, I did. I made a complete stop sign at the stop sign. It was my go-to-go.
However, the other officer took a harsher approach, reprimanding her for her reckless actions that caused chaos. Despite her explanation, the evidence strongly implicated her.
Well, I'm leaving now, but I feel bad because she pulled in and she did tell us to call the police because somebody hit her, and she was scared.
Okay.
So, but I'm leaving now. So is she gonna be okay?
No, she's going to jail. Because she fled from me before she crashed into somebody and then fled from the scene.
Lexi, just stop
Positive
back
ID.
and listen to what he's saying.
Okay, you almost crashed into me at South and Jean when you pulled out in front of me on Caroline. Okay, so I lit you up. You started to stop, and then you just took off. Then you blew the stop sign when you turned eastbound on Maley and crashed into that poor guy on his way home from work, and you kept on driving. Yes, you did. I watched it happen. When you don't stop at stop signs, it doesn't matter if he hits you, it's your fault. If you would have just stopped, it never would have happened. I wasn't even going to write you a ticket. Okay? Whether your license was valid or not, I don't have time for stuff like that. I would have addressed the violation and I would have sent you on your way. But you didn't stop, then you ran a stop sign and almost that guy. His car is totaled, and so is yours probably. Oil? Yeah.
Meanwhile, her parents spoke with the officers and took custody of her belongings. The officers outlined the charges she faced and emphasized the importance of adhering to traffic laws to prevent such incidents.
She's been identified as the driver because I watched her do it. So.
I just went out of town. I was going to see my grandbaby.
Is it registered to you or it's registered to her?
Actually, it's registered to my mother-in-law.
Okay. No driver's license? Okay.
But the car belongs to me.
Okay, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Just because, you know, she's been identified, there are no major injuries. I'll let you guys take it.
What kind of bond are we looking at?
Let's see. She's going to be charged with aggravated fleeing and eluding.
Yes, sir.
Hit and run with injury. And driving without a license. So her bond, the DWLS is going to be $500. The hit and run with injury will be $5,000, and the aggravated fleeing and eluding will be $5,000. So about $1,500 if you get a bondsman.
10%.
You're not on probation for anything?
No.
She was negative hours.
Actually, I just went out of town.
What's your relation to her?
That's my daughter.
Okay. Do you want to take her property?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna check it real quick just to make sure there's nothing illegal in it because she is in custody, and then I'll let you.
While being processed, the driver continued to assert her innocence, but the police highlighted her mistakes. Even her parents urged her to stop making excuses and take responsibility for her actions.
She almost that guy. His car is totaled.
Oh, his car.
Completely totaled.
He almost.
No, you ran the stop sign. Okay. I understand that he hit your car, but you have to stop and yield to oncoming traffic. Honestly, your biggest concern right now is the fleeing charge. Because had you not done that, the crash never would have happened. Even if you stopped at the stop sign.
That's what's costing the most?
The crash.
He wouldn't have took you to jail for no license.
I'm not going to take you to jail for driving with no license.
You just would have had a ticket to pay.
I probably wouldn't even have written her a ticket for driving with no
license.
I would have just had her pull over.
Y'all know, Lena, there's so much going on. Look at what happened yesterday.
But when she takes off,
but see, I didn't know all the rest of that.
If she takes off and then crashes into somebody,
going to go to jail for no
my hands are tied, and he wants to press charges for the hit and run as well.
As the incident concluded, the police completed her booking and prepared her for transport to the detention facility, handing her personal belongings to her parents as per protocol.
We'll get you some numbers. Give me a second. And you had some money in your pocket, so I'm going to count it really quick.
Can I get like $40 out of my purse from the girl right there?
Do you want your purse to go with you?
No, I just want money out of it.
Okay.
So I can put it on the phone.
And
No, keep my phone and talk to Dabo. Tell him what happened. What charge it go to? The white one? Yes, the Android one.
All right, get in the car and I'll get it for you.
Alexis was taken into custody at the Volusia County Jail, facing charges for fleeing and eluding police, leaving the scene of an accident and driving without a valid license. No updates about her case have been released. Which featured case surprised you the most? Share your favorites in the comments below and stick around for another BodyCamBust video.